Hel- that was weird. Hello everybody, and welcome to EquestriaBound, episode number 27, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we are in Vancouver. Shout out to Rydal Fox for telling me a whole bunch of stuff that I missed that I really need to go back and get. So I went back and got a bunch of stuff. That said, as always, I am Serene Inc., and joining me for EquestriaBound is...
Tigerskunk. The game seems to be really lagging on my end.
I don't know. That was easy enough. I guess the enemies around here aren't much of a challenge. I figured they would be higher level since I don't remember them being here. Ooh! Dark Crystal and Sombra's Malice. What?
That's an interesting looking enemy.
Yeah. That's King Sombra's eyes.
So his disembodied eyes are just like staring at you.
Yeah.
Wandering the Iceland of Vancouver.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, King Sombra was trapped here for 1,000 years in the northern area of the Crystal Empire.
Oh. I guess it does make sense that his disembodied eyes would be wandering the place that he was trapped.
Yep. Also, he's like the king of dark magic, so he's like got dark magic all over the place. Like, he is dark magic, basically. Like, for the majority of the Crystal Empire episodes, King Sombra was basically just a great big cloud of just like pure evil. So that's because, again, he was pure magic. His body had been broken 1,000 years ago by Princess Celestia, so...
That sounds a lot like another villain that I know. What was his name?
Sauron?
Gaigu?
Gaigu?
Gigu? I don't remember.
No. He's not Gygus.
Kind of functions like him, though. At least that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I've already seen, like, some of the later bits, and, King Sombra takes the place of whatever the highest Starman was at the end. The Starman Deluxe or whatever. Instead of fighting the Starman at the end of the factory, you fight him. Our friend Fabletail.
Too bad. Would have been pretty interesting to see him take the place of Gygus, since it makes sense, you know. By the way, thanks for the spoiler.
It's not like a major one. I had to find the bed. Hello.
Suddenly butterfly.
Suddenly butterfly. I was recording Doom yesterday, and this one just random enemy just comes walking up to me and like attacks me, and I was not prepared for it at all, apparently, because I literally freaked out. I was like, "Wah!" Hi. It was freaking nuts. I don't know what it was, but I mean, I know what the monster was that did it to me, but I don't know, like, what it was about that enemy coming up to me and everything that day, but it literally just, like, freaked me out so badly.
It was too spoopy.
Something. And hello, Steven.
This thing again.
Yep. Because now we have to cross the river again. Apparently the coding for this particular sequence is actually really complicated and hard.
Yeah, I read that I read that comment from Rattlefox.
Fox, yeah.
I actually said his name right. It's a
Yeah.
Christmas miracle.
Right. Wow, I literally cannot turn that down any more than it already is. I just feel like I'm like shouting over the game.
I don't know.
I don't like
You
this
sound
new
fine to
headset.
me.
Yeah, it's this new headset. It makes everything, like, because there's no volume control, it makes everything really loud. And so despite the fact that it's not, like, super loud, it actually just sounds really loud to me. I feel like I'm trying to shout over top of it, so I wanted to turn it down. Oh boy, everything all at once. So apparently, Pony Beta is the most magic efficient spell in the game.
Magic Beta. Is it because it's so cost efficient, but still does a decent amount of damage? I can kind of see that.
And Rainboom Alpha is basically Pony Gamma, but with less mana cost. Boom!
Are you sure that Pony? Are you sure that Rainboom Beta,
Wow,
or is it Omega that you get next? I don't remember.
it's a mega.
All right, aren't you sure that Omega would be Pony Gamma or Pony Omega? Oh wait, you said Gamma. Never mind.
Yeah, I said Gamma.
I'm getting it confused with squiggly line. Never mind.
Hey! It's Lyra. Those may sound unbelievable. There's a giant wooden cupcake blocking your path. It's not that unbelievable. That's what we have a hot sauce cupcake for. So did you enjoy it? What do you mean you don't know what it was? I'm Lyra, this is my human museum. It's time after my episode I've decided that I should I thought she got turned into a robot.
Yeah. Well, I guess she unturned herself into a robot.
Yeah. Maybe it's a minor glitch. I don't know, I don't remember
Maybe.
that guy being there in Equestria or in EarthBound.
I don't think he was, but it's been a while since I've played through
Yeah.
EarthBound, so
It's probably just a glitch. I'm sure Vital Fox would just be like, yeah, there was a glitch.
I
And
think somebody else was there actually.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Eh, I'm sure Vital Fox will say. He comments on everything that we say.
Just about. Hey, Rattlefox, do you like potatoes?
I don't like potatoes. I hope I'm going the right way. I have no idea where I'm trying to go.
Yeah, you're going the right way. Your goal is to get to Stonehenge.
Pony Beta. Where Beta? Why is it that I'm perfectly fine, like, when I'm not recording, but the moment I start recording something, my throat immediately just dries out?
Stage sickness. That's why you should keep a bottle of water with you. Voice actors do it. Singers do it.
Yeah.
Oh, anybody in the studio does it. I have a bottle of water with me right now.
I don't.
Well, you should have one.
Cave Pony swung a club. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go down the hole. That
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
I would go into the laboratory first and heal up, save, and all that stuff.
Probably, oops. Probably would be a good idea.
Are you gonna
Okay.
grind for the wheat bag of kings for Scootaloo?
No, you don't have to grind. Vital Fox put in a secret boss somewhere. So you don't have to grind for that anymore.
I still say you should grind for the wheat bag of kings. I don't even know if that's the actual weapon
Wow.
for it.
That rain boom.
Are you gonna get the saddle of kings too? And the
Saddle
horseshoe
of
of kings?
I'll get whatever the game gives me, I guess. Gummy! Blink, blink. There's something in Gummy's mouth. Dinky got the fake dragon teeth.
Hmm. I wonder what that's all about.
Bunch of strange ponies and other things. Dragging ponies into that strange hole in Stonehenge. Staying in here until it blows over. Yeah, I think the upcoming boss is the Sombra boss, actually.
AKA the Cloud of Darkness. I think Final Fantasy II is gonna sue. No wait, Final Fantasy III actually.
Final Fantasy. Why? What was in Final Fantasy 3?
The Cloud of Darkness.
I never played, like, the only Final Fantasy I've ever played is 10, so...
Gasp.
I
But
legit-
they're all mostly so
What
good.
is this? For some reason, a giant crystal spire is in the way. How do I
Probably the
tackle
fake
this
dragon
one?
teeth. I don't know, you're supposed to get something from someone. That'll get rid of the eraser. You're supposed to get the eraser.
Take a few bites out of the, you take a few bites out of the giant crystal. It tastes like rock and you can't eat it. But you eventually get all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Knew it. Ha ha!
Wow.
Somebody gonna get that phone. Because I just called it.
Wow. That was... wow. I ate the crystal.
Mm-hmm. Ate the crystal like a Goron.
Rainbow bacon.
You ever go with rainbows again?
Like crunchy bacon, but made of hay instead of meat. Some ponies prefer it chewy, though. This kind is really spicy.
Wait a minute, so it's made of hay? Why is it called rainbow bacon if it's made of hay? Shouldn't it be called hay bacon?
Oh, it's spicy because it's got rainbow sauce.
It's got rainbow sauce on it? Oh,
Yeah.
I still don't get how rainbows are spicy. Skittles aren't spicy. Taste the rainbow, but Skittles.
Rainbows are spicy. It's just the way it is.
Oh,
Oh my
I
goodness.
refuse. I refuse to go by this universe's logic.
You know, I should have healed Scootaloo after she got smacked and died, but I didn't. It's alright. She survived. Mook Senior. I don't know if I want to try using magic stuff on him. I'll use something minor on him. Okay, he doesn't have any kind of a thing. I was concerned that he had like a psychic shield or something. Now that I know he doesn't.
Don't you have the shield breaker or something?
Yeah, but I didn't want to go using a spell and then have him have a psychic shield on him. I didn't know. Well, that was pointless.
That's why you use the shield breaker.
Boom! Yeah, but I wouldn't have known that I needed the shield breaker because of the fact that I didn't know that whether or not he had a shield on him.
Then you use the shield breaker. That's how you find out if he has a shield on or not.
Eh. I did it my way.
Alright. There's your way, and then there's the correct way.
There's my way, and then there's my way.
I just realized that Sweetie Belle's hair, or rather mane and tail, is about the same color as Dinky's fur.
Not something I ever noticed myself. Let's try fire. They use fire on me, maybe I can use fire on them. Boom! That did a heck of a lot more damage than the ice did. Most cost-efficient spell.
You ever had calamari before?
Calamari? Nope.
Yeah.
Gosh
Like
dang
fried
it.
squid. It's pretty good.
I probably wouldn't like it because I don't eat fish.
It's not
Oh,
fish.
that was clutch.
It's squid. And it tastes like...
It's seafood.
It doesn't taste like seafood, though. Especially fried. It tastes more like... It's a good way to describe it. Kind of a cross between onion rings and chicken, maybe?
Eh?
It's really crunchy. It's really good. Kind of melts in the mouth. Mm.
Luke Senior was defeated. Good gosh, these things are actually fairly difficult. Life up! Yeah, I could have done a much higher one than that and been fine. Well, I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of following the right hand rule, I think. I'm not actually sure that I'm following the right hand rule.
You mean the right hand rule that was applied in Mother 3? Whenever there's a turn, you turn into it.
Well, I mean, that's the general idea behind the right hand rule. Whenever there's a... You put your hand on the... Okay.
Then you're in a maze. Get it?
Yeah, when you're in a maze, you put your right hand on the... you put your hand on the right wall, and then you just kind of follow from there. It's just how mazes... Generally how people get through mazes. That's how I always get through mazes. I always find it odd when people don't use the right hand rule.
Well, some people don't know the right hand rule.
Yeah. That much is pretty obvious. I was watching a YouTuber the other day going through a maze, and they're like, why don't we just like stick to the right the whole time? And then like afterwards, like the next episode, they're like, so it turns out that like that's a legitimate thing. If you're in a maze, you just, follow to the right. I was like, wow, I didn't know about the right hand rule. Oh shoot, this thing. Atomic power robot. This thing explodes. Exploded into bits! I love how it kills everybody and then they're perfectly fine. Oh hey, look! It's Crystal Slave! I remember fighting one of these guys. But it wasn't called a Crystal Slave, it was like Somber Slave or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you fight one of those in the beginning?
Yep. Very beginning of the game. Scootaloo! Wow. 87 HP, that was not what I thought it would do. Okay, I get surprise attack. Kill the Crystal Slave first. I don't want the other guy to die first. Alright, now we can just destroy the atomic power robot. Ah, it healed itself. Gosh dang it! Stop healing yourself, stupid atomic power robot.
Those could be really helpful if Scootaloo turns itself into one of those. Or rather, Scootaloo turns herself into one of those.
I fought Beta. I've been spending all of my magic on healing spells. Yikes! Scootaloo turned into an atomic power robot. Nice. That is actually pretty helpful. Gosh dang it. It just keeps freaking healing itself back up to max every single time.
It's a war of attrition.
Yep.
Even though...
What? Oh no.
Dinky's homesick.
Oh
Something.
gosh. Dinky's homesick because she just lost all interest in fighting. And I don't have a phone.
Honestly, I think that's a really cool mechanic in any RPG.
Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. It just sucks when it happens right when you're in the middle of something.
Oh yeah.
Yes! Sneak attack! Oh! Wow. Dinky leveled up. Alright, I'll take that automatic win.
But it shows that the character that you're playing isn't just some, mindless, faceless character,
Scootaloo turned into a crystal slave.
This is still a kid.
Oh jeez.
Still like a little 10-year-old or whatever. On an adventure. And he misses his mom every once in a while. Just like we all would at 10 years old.
Right. Go! Heal! Thank you.
I wonder what exactly triggers the homesickness status effect.
If it's the same thing as the, there's a present up there that I just missed. If it's the same thing as, like the dad calling you, it's just a random tick. But if it's something more, otherwise it would be like on a timer. I don't know which one it is though. If it's just a random, like it just randomly, the game randomly ticks. And sometimes it does that, or... Okay, definitely mirroring these atomic power robots. Apparently I failed to mirror the atomic power robot. Yay, Apple Bloom. This battle will never end. Just auto fight. Oh, of course.
It doesn't end until you get a critical hit.
Yeah, pretty much. I should just auto fight through the whole thing next time. Scootaloo. Life up. Gamma. Sweet.
Life up squiggly line. That should fully restore an ally's HP.
Broken harmonica.
Aren't squiggly lines
I will
nice?
probably want that.
Pretty sure that turns into a weapon. A really good weapon.
Yeah, that sounds like a Sweetie Belle weapon. And
Actually, it's an apple bloom weapon.
Home. Huh?
Apple bloom weapon.
Is it?
Yeah. Should turn into... Wait, what kind of weapons does apple bloom use in this?
I don't know what Apple Bloom uses, but Sweetie Belle uses like microphones and musical instruments. It's,
well, in EarthBound, it turns into like this. It turns into like this laser sort of thing. So.
No, we'll find out.
I mean, who knows? It might end up being a musical weapon or some weird thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would imagine it's a harmonica, but we'll find out. There's a pony called for help. No one came. Boo hoo hoo. I need to not. Gosh dang it! How many of these crystal slaves are there right here? Like freaking
a lot.
Sextuple 1,000 or something.
Well, I would imagine you'd need a lot of slaves in order to build something like that underground. So, yeah.
Better save my magic. Ow! Well, that happened. Lost all motivation. Crystal Pony used his misery attack.
What's the misery attack? Just complains about its life. Oh, woe is me.
Seems to just be a standard attack from what I can tell. Yay.
It is for some people. It is.
think this episode's going on long enough. I think we'll end this episode here, and yes, we will return in the next episode. Hopefully in the next episode we'll get to go fight King Sombra. So yeah, if you've been enjoying this, I almost said if you've been enjoying the stream. If you've been enjoying the recording, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. Feel free to leave a rating. Feel free to comment. And we'll see everybody in the next episode of EquestriaBound. There are a million crystal ponies down here. Keep calm and punny on everybody.
See you later, everyone, and Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!